Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, the Jeep. Here it is, look. Now, sadly, the Jeep came to the market from a local guy, Mike. I bought a truck off him years ago, and Mike, due to health reasons, has sold his prized Jeeps, times two, this being one of them. And I went down and I bought them both, and I thought me and Charlie would do some off-roading and bits and pieces, have a play with the two Jeeps. But Charlie, I can't get him off these darn Land Rovers. So this one, surplus to requirements, simple as that. We've done maybe 20 mile in it, something like that, 25 maybe. I MOT'd it a little while ago, took it home. I thought that'll get Charlie's appetite going. Nah, parked in the shed. It's got lower ratio diffs, I think. So it's, when you come to off-roading, I was playing with it over the weekend, to be quite honest, up in the field, and it is fantastic. It really is. So low ratio, of course, and it has got a super low ratio. You know, it'll still sit along at 65, 70, no problem, but you put that in low box and it is just like a little rock crawler. Compressor, diff lock, air locking diff there, makes a hell of a difference. Hand throttle down there, look, 112,000 miles showing, sweet as a nut. It really is very, very sweet. Turn it off. Very, very sweet, very, very solid. Some sill protectors on it, look. They're steel and extremely strong. Everything about it is just chunky, you know, trailing arms and stuff, all adjustable, all over, heavy duty, overrated, whatever it might be. The spare wheel's been put into the back. It's got another soft top in there, I believe, came with it. Grey one, if you want to change the colour. Spare wheel, winch remote, a few odds and sods in the back there. Better without a spare wheel on the back, really, I think. But anyway, it's up to you if you want to put one back on. Chassis is as solid as a rock. MOT'd, no problem at all. Drives really well for what it is. There you go, look. It's not a show pony. Don't be coming up thinking it's the best one in the world. A few scratches, some of which would T-cut out in all fairness, but it has been off-road. The only saving grace you've got, Mike used to be Storm Jeeps, or work for Storm Jeeps, or ran the workshop at Storm Jeeps. He was the man. So he was the clever guy, or one of them down there, who put all the different diffs and all the locking this and locking that and you name it. He was a very clever guy. He's a clever guy, never mind was. Still here, is. But he's lost his mobility. So he's struggling. And while the Jeep was outside, it wasn't really helping him, to be honest. So we've got alley radiator, look, no bother. And what else we got in here? We've got various cables and bits and pieces, look, fancy battery, look. Filters on the breathers, etc. Snorkel, I guess that's plumbed in, it will be. Yeah, there you go, pipe all goes down there for your snorkel and stuff. Breathers for your diffs, etc. Clean as a whistle in there, look, lovely, as you'd want to find it, look. Bit of service stuff on there, look. Service there, 96, 101 is that, 105, 107, look. So whether we're no doubt ready for a quick once over now before you start using it, I suspect. But as I say, it starts on the button, it sounds real sweet, it drives as it should drive, it's got all the goodies and bits and pieces that you wish for. And as I say, I was testing it a bit over the weekend and I was going up some pretty steep stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Dislocating anti-roll bar on the front, look. So there you are, enough of me rabbiting. There it is. It's got all the right bits and pieces. Come up, have a closer look. Thank you.